We are ready. Lafayette, Lehigh, glad you are with us. The kickoff will come down, and a fair catch is called at the goal line by Jakiri Henley. And they are loaded with talent. Matt Spatney has the career record for sacks, as that should be a first down for Lafayette. That is Mike Joseph. Obviously, if you listen to us, you know Mike very well. Stepping away from a potential tackler and showing what Kente Edwards can do. That's a terrific Kente Edwards run. Lehigh has given up an average of 9 points per game this season, but Lafayette right now down. Oh, good catch, and almost breaking it is Carson Pierce-Persing.
Watch him walking down here.
They don't normally have to blitz with this starting front four. There goes Kente. Kente with a great run. He's all the way down inside the 15. Keeping the ball to Noble, firing it out here. He's got it, and he's got a first down.
Oh, yeah.
As that ball is down inside the 5-yard line. Let's see if they give Kente the opportunity. He's got it. He is in, I think. Touchdown. Kente Edwards. What a drive by the Leopards, as they'll go up by a 6-0 score.
And I don't know how many times Lehigh's been behind and given up a first quarter touchdown to open the game, but what a drive by Lafayette.
1st and 10 from the 35, and they'll give the ball off. And not much happening there. I think that's Luke Yoder carrying the football. And Yoder, that is Yoder. He can move the pile.
But academics, financially, whatever. We had a goal of 4,000 donors. We set that this morning.
It's Yoder. No, it is Yoder. He'll break through. He's headed to the end zone. That will be a 29-yard touchdown run for Luke Yoder.
Back block by the center, and the left guard get in there. They get the pull. Defensive line a little bit high, and obviously Yoder hits that hole hard.
Up, and we've got a bicentennial, so all the reason to shine. All the reason to shine right now. Look at all of our love goes out to our injured Lehigh players. So
watch out! Watch out! Another great move. Kente Edwards is just picking them up and laying them down.
Obviously on the backside for Lafayette right there, Sean Wilson. Is they're going to get another completion, Gary, to Mason Keener.
Keener is playing like he's somewhat possessed too. Selling standing room before the ball game. Good move again. Kente, he's going to get the first down as he dives forward. He'll get to the 19-yard line. They give it again. That's going to be some running room. Another first down. Kente Edwards down the sideline. He'll get to the 5-yard line. A pickup of 18 yards.
You got 6 in the box with the free safety, 3 over 2 out here, and they're going to run Kente out. Quarterback draw.
Dean DeNoble up the middle for the touchdown. Oh my, the Lafayette drive produces 7 again.
Being a quarterback at Lafayette, one of the best that's ever done it, running quarterback draw. Great job getting back inside.
I will say, Gary and Mike, what's got me really excited is, and I want to say this to all our Lafayette alums.
Out to Mahaley right there.
Back to throw the ball. Looking to go is Johnson. Johnson's going down. A Lafayette sack. 3rd sack of the year, his 5th tackle for a loss, and his 31st tackle of the season.
Well, he takes on Yoder, and Yoder does a pretty good job stopping him, but
3rd and 9. They've got to get the ball to the 38-yard line, and that's going to be a great hit. The ball was intended for Matt Davino. You know, with a hip pointer, you get hit one time on the hip, and that is right back being problematic. Turn it upfield. Good catch. That's going to be a first down.
Fits and the Tantrums came as a concert. So many people coming back. And again, Mike and Gary, if I can just say, everybody come home during this bicentennial. This place is just so exciting right now.
That's all part of Founders Week, of course, the symposium going on. You've got a holiday party going on. We've got a holiday. Is that going to be an interception?
I think it is. And that's a bad decision by Carson Persing to throw that football. And we're going to get a great look at it right here. Take a look right here. Again, a bad decision by Carson and a bad throw. And I think he had the left toe.
Got one down.
I think he did.
1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Back to throw. Johnson looking deep. Going for it all downfield. He's got Mason Humphrey on a perfect pass. Humphrey's going to go all the way. That will be a Lehigh touchdown, as that will be 77 yards.
Well, again, you saw both teams throwing underneath, hitch routes, and then you get this one that just goes over the top. And when you got a guy that's got that type of speed and that type of size.
How can we not lean into that? We have another priority around the Lehigh Valley to the globe. So again, really shining here in the Valley, making sure our students have access to internships and great experiential learning, as well as global. We have double the number of students.
That last catch was by Carson Persing. There goes Kente. Oh my, what a hit. That hit by Mekhi Smith.
I think he got
the first down. Huge play. Lafayette, quick toss out here. That's good enough for a first down.
No, look at, again, Bicentennial. You've got to get everybody connected. I will say, Mike and Gary.
From the 15-yard line, Lafayette looking at a 2nd and 3. A quick toss again out here. They can't stop that right now. That will certainly be locker room conversation, and a penalty flag is down for a late hit on Mason Keener. President Hurd tells us a little bit about what more you have on your plate today.
Well, like I was just saying before, we bring the roar. This is a place where we can do all these things so well. We can be an engine of opportunity.
Good pressure put on that time as coming in was William Parton.
They are perfect on field goals this year.
Simonetta is 5 for 5 in field goals. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Johnson is back. It's a screen pass. He'll flip it out here, and it's going to be caught by Jaden Green, and Green's going to turn it upfield. Green is a good hard runner with a lot of quickness. He'll get the ball up to the 46-yard line. They're coming. Getting to the outside is Johnson. He's got a lot of running room. Fires the ball. He might have been over the line of scrimmage. And it's intercepted.
It is.
Is it intercepted or not? It is going to be an interception for Lafayette as Avery Jones, I believe, comes up with that interception.
Oh, both teams kind of an ill-advised. Lafayette loses contain here. I was talking about that, losing it to the right hand. But again, the ball a little bit underthrown. Good double coverage out there.
First time both teams came into the ball game ranked. First time they both came in undefeated in the Patriot League. All of a sudden, Lehigh's going to have the lead as Luke Yoder will go the distance, 80 yards on the first play to give Lehigh the lead.
Let's take a look at it here. Good down, kick out block. And again, the fit for Lafayette on the backside. A missed tackle, 2 missed tackles. And again, Yoder, we just talked about it. Not got incredible speed, but if you give him an opening, he's going to take it.
We're going to go another quick out. That play has worked all day.
For Carson Persing right here, you get some one-on-one down here at the bottom. There's Mason Keener on the slant.
He's going deep downfield, but the miscommunication.
President Hurd about the Bicentennial coming up. The two of us were just admiring the view that we get to look up with a sellout crowd to have record-breaking numbers in the Bicentennial.
It's Yoder again, and Yoder with a good cut. He is a good running back, Mike. How about 16.7 yards per carry? Back to throw, looking Johnson, firing, and Johnson took a lick. Oh my. Needing just 3 yards. Oh, we're going to get motion. It'll be a 5-yard penalty.
That could turn it into a punt.
Against Lehigh. That penalty will be called on Sammy Ayachi, the right tackle.
Ball start. Offense, number 64. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
They completed and converted these. They're going to run it again.
Yeah, you don't want to punt from there, and they won't have to. First down. Kyrie Henley in there looking, firing. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Downfield, it's Persing makes the catch. He couldn't catch it in stride or it would have been a touchdown. What a great job by Dean DeNoble to find him. And then the pass a little underthrown, but they get the first down.
And a great job by Hosack and Henley making blocks on the perimeter, giving Dean a little bit of extra time.
He's going to go down again deep.
That's interference.
Penalty flag is going to be thrown. Mason Keener, the intended receiver. Penalty will be called on DJ Brown.
The thing about Mason is he gets even with you, and he's strong enough to fight through the contact, and he's trying to create some separation right there. And DJ Brown, that's an easy call.
We'll see. Probably in 4-down territory. Also, good protection. They're going deep down the field, and it's caught. Oh my, what a catch by Skirbo. That's going to be at the 1-yard line. What a grab.
Well, Skirbo didn't give up on it. He got behind, finally got the edge. And what he did right there is he just got around DJ Brown. And again, the concentration. And I thought when he dove for it, Gary, he had it.
Again, hurry up. Is he in? They're going to say he's not. Hand it off. It's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Jalen Edwards.
He said, you can hit me in the legs, but you're not stopping me from the end zone.
Kente Edwards, 140 yards rushing. Oh, there goes Yoder again. Yoder on the move. He'll get tackled, but well into Lafayette territory to the 40-yard line to start the second half for a touchdown.
Lafayette bringing the blitz
Johnson,
here.
he's going to run it up the gut. He's got plenty of time, plenty of space, still on his feet. And he doesn't want to go out of bounds, so he'll take a pretty good pop. They're going to mark it at the 3-yard line. Close to getting the lead right back.
Yeah, back-to-back 30-yard runs here. Good decision by Johnson just to pull it down, get what he can. And again, Lafayette, the matching. There he goes again.
It's Yoder. It's Yoder. He's in for the touchdown. So Yoder scores his third touchdown of the game.
4 plays in the second half. Maybe 8 plays in the second half and scored 2 touchdowns. Some big chunk plays by Lehigh. And
will not come back into the ball game. In fact, he's in street close. Finally, a nice hole opened up. And that will be a first down run for Kente Edwards.
single coverage out there.
First half they use Kente in this situation. They do it again.
Short.
And he's going to be short, but maybe the Leopards will go for it.
When you run the football.
There's 7 in the box. They give it to Kente. He got it. Oh, they're not going to give it to him.
Wasn't a good spot at the top.
They are not going to give it to him. Wow. I thought he had it.
It was close. It was close right there. The question is, when is his knee down? Where is the ball down?
Back to throw it. Johnson's going to fire. He's got his man. They use the tight end for the first time.
Minutes right now, a lot of time left, but Lafayette's got to get after and keep that quarterback in the box. There you go.
Looking, fire. Oh, almost intercepted twice. The Leopards with 2 opportunities to get to it. Got up very slowly after that. They give it to Yoder. Yoder's going to get the first down. He'll hit the mark right at the first down marker. He'll pick up 10.
Either going to Yoder or Johnson pulling it. They're going to push.
They tried to get it off sides. I don't see a flag. In fact, running. That's Johnson. Hayden Johnson on a quarterback sneak. It's all the way to the 6-yard line.
And again, guys just not getting low enough and finishing.
First and goal to go from the 6. It's Yoder. It's Yoder, touchdown. What a day he has had. Luke Yoder with his 4th touchdown, 219 yards rushing.
Now that play for Lafayette's defense is just a reaction to the last play.
Back again, and he's going to over the middle, wide open. Plenty of running room. That's Hosick, I believe.
Well, they had that long completion, that good completion.
And again, where's the spot? Boy, they have not been very generous with the spots today. They are going to say he's got it. Spatney, the career sack leader. Dang, DJ's hit again. And the only one knowing where the football was Mason Keener.
Keener right here. You described it perfectly, Gary. I mean, he's the only one who knows where this football is.
Kente, he's in for the touchdown. 4-yard touchdown run. Kente Edwards with his 3rd touchdown. And this is critical. To get to within 3 is critical. And who's got it? Coming around, that is Penza. Penza looking for somebody done. They got the 2-point conversion. Jason Penza drops the ball to Mason Keener.
On it over and over again, and it's a double reverse. The inside handoff, you got to make sure that's an inside handoff.
Out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, played for Manheim Township. Here goes, boy, he's quick to the hole, runs with power. They have thrown 5 interceptions. If you're looking for a turnover, here goes Green. Jaden Green will go down after a good gain up to the 35-yard line.
2nd down and 7. Huge play here for Lafayette's defense.
They give it to Jaden Green. Jaden with his moves, he's headed downfield. He's going to get knocked out of bounds at about the 4. They're going to give it to him to the 3-yard line.
You've got to find a way to make a play here. Watch Gadsden. He gets too far to the inside. Got to keep him on his inside shoulder force him back to the inside.
For a whole bunch of seasons. Here's the play. There's the push. Nobody's raising their hand yet.
I don't know if he's in. He might be in.
Yeah, there it is. Touchdown. I believe it was Hayden Johnson that kept the football. Patriot League championship, and they're going to do it back to back.
We'll use both.
Back to throw, firing, good ball. That'll be a catch, out of bounds, stop the clock.
I wonder if Lafayette would take the field goal right away.
Dean's gone down. First sack, I believe, of the day.
Yes, it is.
TJ Burke.
Again, being up 10 points right here is what Lehigh's all about, and you see the twist right there by Lehigh.
Back to throw, firing, and that's not there. A lot of pressure now on Dean. They know he has to throw the ball. Dean's going to run out of trouble.
So he's got to come back.
He's going to look. He's going to go deep, downfield, and it's going to be out of bounds. And Lehigh will celebrate. And they will move on to the FCS playoffs. One would doubt if Lafayette will get an invitation. Boy, what a hard-fought game, though. Everybody left it on the field, Mike.
They certainly did. I mean, Lafayette did everything they could